Headlines.
Variety show goes off with a bang, students fight to save messy Mondayz, elections get underway and students are compensated for Marylebone heating issues.
We're also covering news and sports and what's on in London with me. Hello everyone and welcome back to Smoke News, and we're back in Cavendish today.
Woo!
Jack's not here, so I'm taking over from him.
You're taking his job.
Taking his job.
And I'm Hanan in my murderer's gloves and John Lennon glasses.
They look good though.
Hey!
They look good.
Thank you. Thanks.
First up, for its 170th anniversary, our Greyhound University was celebrated at Westminster Variety Show, a student show-off which took place last Tuesday in the oldest bits of its chambers, the Regent Cinema. Streaming live right from the auditorium, Smoke TV caught all the action. Let's take a look. It's pretty good, that.
It was really good.
Yeah, really
I was there, saw it.
Cavendish, one of the people who's been helping to put this variety show together with our incredible SSAs and the CPA director Harry. And backstage right now, we're halfway through the first act and it's going so well. There's like a massive buzz around here, the audience is packed and everyone's cheering and clapping and it's just the best celebration we could have had, and I'm so excited about how well it's going and I can't wait for you guys to see it all.
Share my music.
So far, the show has been amazing. I'm really impressed with it. I thought, because we didn't have enough time to do run-throughs and stuff, that it might go a bit wrong, but it's been amazing, brilliant. I'm really impressed. And everyone I spoke to has been really impressed too.
Why are you lying? You don't
Why would I lie? I work.
You're
I
unemployed.
have 2 jobs. I take care of you
You're
and I work.
unemployed.
Ah, you're a fool.
I loved it.
It was good still.
Like, I wasn't expecting that sort of response
Reaction,
from
yeah,
from the crowd and that, so I was just like,
Because
okay,
the way we formed together, we just started as a joke, but we didn't know that we'd get this far in it.
yeah.
Share my music.
A bit excited, a bit scared, but we're ready. We're dragons.
Music make you lose control.
I got a cute face, chubby waist, 6 legs in shape, rump shaking both ways, make you do a double take.
The show's going really well. I wasn't expecting such a huge turnout. So many people came out. Mollyburn representing. They're killing the show a bit, so it's going really well. I'm really enjoying it.
But these people are fantastic. I can't believe the commitment everybody is giving to it, and there's quality as well. It's very inspiring, and it's great we've given people the opportunity to do it. I think back a couple of years we could never have put this on, and we'd never have got students to respond, and you never lose faith in the actual raw talent of students.
In case you missed it, keep an eye on Smoke TV's page as we're giving you one more chance to catch up on the show.
Now, have you all completed the National Student Survey to voice your opinions? As following the survey so far, only 64% of Westminster students agree that market's been fair, and 12% say it's below the sector average.
The Students' Union is already trying to take measures by launching the anonymous marking campaign in order to provide students with more confidence in their integrity of their marking. Lecturers will not be able to see the name of the student in the hope to abolish any preconceptions they might have. Make sure you get backing because this is a really great campaign.
Moving on with another campaign that is trying to save the weekly student night Messy Mondayz,
With a Z.
which takes place in the Undercroft Bar in Harrow campus. Imagine a university without Messy Mondayz. It's like a fish out of water. I mean, I don't actually go. Jack goes a lot. I don't live in Harrow, but
don't go
from what I've
either.
heard, it's a good night.
For him, it'll be a fish out of water.
He'll hate it.
Hello, I'm Jenny Banyas, Vice President of Harrow. Today we've had the discussion in regards to the Messy Mondayz event on a Monday here at the Undercroft Bar in Harrow, the SU Bar. It's been a concern of the university for a while, but they've raised it this year in in a few committees. And what we have decided to do is to put a meeting together to consult students about the situation.
I think it's essential that we keep Messy Mondayz for Harrow students. We can't take it off. I mean, where's the fun? Everything is just going up. We need this sort of university community sort of lifestyle where students come together to engage. Not everyone goes to Messy Mondayz to get drunk.
Messy Mondayz is really important to a lot of people because it's a place for community. Loads of people go there and they meet lots of new people, get to know others, especially from other courses. I've met a lot of people at Messy Mondayz. I've kept in contact with them because of Messy Mondayz. And if Messy Mondayz was cut out, this place wouldn't feel as much of a home, really.
I don't think you should take that away from the students. I mean, the overall capacity of Messy Mondayz is 250, and they're saying there's over 1,000 students that aren't attending on Tuesday lectures. So, like, when you think about it, it doesn't quite make sense. And if you take that away from them, they're just going to go somewhere else to drink.
People don't realise that Mondays are a massive student night, whether they go to Messy Mondayz or they don't go to Messy Mondayz. If we cancel it, they're still going to go out in Central and party. It's their choice when they get up for their lecture on a Tuesday, no one else's.
We've had a number of students come and have raised different points, have come from different angles about why specifically they think students don't turn up on a Tuesday morning after a Monday night at Messy Mondayz, and also about the issues, alleged issues at Harrow Halls. So hopefully we're going to put together all this information and meet again with the university and go from there.
That's shocking news. What is Jack going to do without his Messy Mondayz?
What will Jack do? We're all fine. I'm not sure about Jack.
Yeah.
Now, you might not realise, but it's in fact 2 whole years since Japan was struck by the devastating earthquake that killed thousands of people.
To mark the anniversary and try to raise money for those who are still trying to build their lives back together, our very own JCN Society will be hosting several events over the next few weeks.
That's exciting. From karaoke to film screenings to a charity meal, they've got something everyone can enjoy. So get involved and help out in a very deserving cause.
I love karaoke.
You do?
I do.
Can you sing?
Yeah,
I feel like you're a bit
strings. Me and Jordan smashed it last year.
like
There's a video on Facebook somewhere.
You're a bit of a dark horse, aren't you,
Dark
Morgan?
horse, definitely.
Morgan Freeman.
Next up, elections have officially kicked off. The deadline for applications has passed and campaigning has begun.
Well, elections are a key time in the life of nearly all universities in the UK. It exemplifies one of those things that makes university life different. You know, for a couple of weeks there's a riot of colour, people going around wanting to talk about issues, trying to engage students. It's one of those things that's an exception within the rest of the year. So the elections are a really exciting part of the year, and I hope everybody out there will engage with the candidates, put up with the inconvenience of being hassled all the time, and see it in that very positive light. The number of people that vote and take the effort to vote makes a big, big difference to the student union. The last couple of years, the number of people voting has more than doubled, and we want even more students to take an interest and be involved and choose who they have to lead their organisation.
Now you guys have got just 1 week to make up your mind, because as of 1 week today, voting will officially be open.
Ooh, and if you haven't quite made up your mind yet, make sure you come down to the Deep End tomorrow from 6 p.m, where all the candidates will be going head to head in our next big debate, hosted by yours truly. You do not want to miss this one.
Oh, that'd be good.
It'll be amazing.
You excited?
Whoa. What's going on here then, mate?
Oh, this is a bit awkward.
This is awkward.
This is uncomfortable.
I thought you'd left and I was taking over.
No, I've been gone for 10 minutes and suddenly you're like, oh, big presenter, man.
Right, I'm going to go.
Go and present events in the middle of London or something, whatever you do.
Poor Morgan Freeman.
Next up, you might remember last week we mentioned that some students in Marylebone were a bit miffed about saying, let's find out what all the fuss is about.
Mollyburn London, the perfect location for anyone living in the city. And with our very own halls right here on campus, surely any student would be excited to be living here. Well, that was the feeling back in September when things started. But as time went on, things aren't what they seem.
Before we came here, we were told it's state of the art, it was really well publicized on the site, and I really wanted to come live here. And it was quite a struggle for me to get this, because initially I didn't get it, and when I came here, that's when I did. But as I came here, the facilities are not what they were told.
My parents came to visit me in December, and in my room the heating did not work. In the kitchen, the chimney, the fan did not work.
The worst part of living here is the fact that there is never any heating at night. It's so cold, it's freezing. I sleep with thermals on and all of these 2 blankets and all of that.
Any student come, they don't care because they mean they don't need us. If I'm not happy, they have 3 more interested to come in my place. That's the life. Is all I wanted. But they need to care about the students because we're students.
They should take a quick reaction, I need a solution for this because this cannot carry on for long. I cannot be living sick in this halls.
So it seems students are dissatisfied with the aspects of the new homes. So we've caught up with Trevor Wills, head of estates, who shed some light on the situation.
First of all, we have completed a very busy programme of works that have been very disruptive for a long period of time, and the culmination of that in the last few weeks has been completion of a new heating system. It's not a complete system throughout the whole of the campus, it's actually been essentially the boiler and the combined heat and power system that drives the system. And this has caused a number of issues, and it, for a period of time recently, did affect the quality of the heating, the temperatures themselves, to some of the teaching spaces and to the tower block, the Hall of Residence. We have a system that is now stabilised and in balance, and from this point forward we think we've got a system that should be working satisfactorily. So I can say that confidently to you today because I think we have now overcome it, but I repeat that I'm sorry that it's caused disruption and dissatisfaction during the period of the work, and in recognition of that we have actually said to students who reside in our tower block that we will refund 2 weeks' rent to them. The payments have been at least formally approved and should be going through. I think some have probably gone to students already, and it's just a matter of process that in any day now everybody should have received their 2 weeks compensation.
So it seems it's been a very rocky start to their London experience. Let's hope the university can get things fixed and right, giving the students the comfortable living they rightly deserve. I'm Kanye, and I've been here reporting for Smoke TV.
Do you think I was a bit too mean to Morgan earlier?
A little bit.
A little bit.
He's a big lad. He
He's
can
only
take
trying
it.
to have a little go, isn't he? I'll let him have a go.
He did do a good job though.
They're the big boys and girls. All right.
Yeah, big girl. Next up, this Friday is International Women's Day, and us ladies around Westminster will be celebrated by Smoke Radio with a ladies-only special event, listening to successful women from the radio industry, such as Nicole Bonn, Heart FM presenter, and Johanna Derry, editor of Podium. Make sure you all tune in.
Girl power, girl power.
Oh.
Now, let's check out those sports results.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
In women's first teams this week, volleyball beat Chichester 3-0. Basketball beat Roehampton 56-32. In women's second team, netball beat Roehampton 47-5. In men's first teams, tennis unfortunately lost to Essex 8-4. Badminton, however, beat SOAS 5-3. Our men's first team basketball won a make or break game against Imperial 70-57. Football smashed St Mary's 7-0. In men's second team, football unfortunately lost to King's College 2-0. And the men's third team, football lost to Imperial 3-1.
Great sports. And now we're going to go and catch up with Morgan, who's managed to run to a different part of London.
Come on,
over to you,
Morgan.
darling. Please forgive me for being so mean earlier.
Morgan Freeman.
Don't worry, Jack. You know I always love you. I've actually managed to leg it all the way from the studio to the House of Parliament. The House of Parliament is the meeting place of the House of Commons and Lords, and has sat here since the Middle Ages. Originally a royal residence, it was famously plotted to be destroyed by Guy Fawkes, who hoped to overthrow King James I. He failed, as we all know. I'm here in this election week build-up to show you where our winning candidates won't be going if they win. It'll be more like the SU pod in Cavendish. Next up, this week is Mother's Day on Sunday, so why not treat your mum to a beautiful Sunday lunch at a Delaney? It's a beautiful restaurant in Aldwych, and it costs £60 for two. It is expensive, but your mum will love you forever, and probably send you more money when you run out. Now, for all those who are fans of Man vs Food, like stuff on their faces, or just hate their mum, the London Eating Challenge is also this Sunday. Starting at 1 PM in Box Park, Bethnal Green, the challenge is to eat 3 pies in 5 minutes. Think you're up for it? Signing up has begun, and it's just £10. Remember, voting starts next week, so get reading those manifestos. Back to you, Hanan, and my replacement, Jack.
Thanks, Morgan.
Thanks, Morgan. It's really
Cheers, darling.
sweet.
And finally, I know we say this all the time, but really this is definitely an event that you do not want to miss.
You don't want to miss it.
The Johnny Cupcakes is coming to Westminster, and he'll be
Whoa.
sharing his story of how he turned a simple idea into a multi-billion-dollar business with you guys.
Reserve a space today to make sure the Westminster Business School will host the Tips and Tricks lecture with Mr. Johnny Earl himself. So make sure you do reserve a seat ASAP. It's
Johnny
the
Cupcakes.
Johnny Cupcake.
Johnny
The-
Cupcakes sounds like Willy Wonka's cousin. Johnny
probably
Cupcakes
is.
and Willy Wonka on tour. Right, that's it for today. We're done. So see you next time. Be back here though. Definitely keep watching it.
Because of the Johnny Cupcakes.
Yeah, because of the Johnny Cupcakes.
All
We're
right,
going to go now and check the
Let's just go.
venue out. We're
Let's
going to
just
go and see
go.
what's on in London with Morgan Rees.